A very warm good morning to all my dear students of Sri Gokulam Public School. Welcome to the online class conducted by Nida ma'am. I hope you are all doing very good and keeping very safe. So my dear children, let us continue with our English grammar classes. In the previous class, you might have just finished learning present tense. That is, the different types of present tenses you might have studied. Now we are going to start with past tense. So what is present tense? It is the verb that is being explained in connection with the present time. So any action that is being denoted in the present time is called as present tense. There are different forms of present tense which you have already studied. So what is past tense? In today's class we are going to study past tense. So what is past tense? Past tense is an action which is denoted in a past time. Okay, an action that has been already completed in the past time is called as past tense. So very simple to remember, an action that is already over. It is completed, it is finished. And very simple to study past tense also. There are 4 types of past tense, just like present tense. Past tense also have got 4 types of past tense, which is simple past tense, past continuous tense, past perfect tense, and past perfect continuous tense. The most commonly used types of past tenses are simple past tense and past continuous tense. So in today's class, we will study about the first 2 forms, and in the next class, I will explain the next 2 forms. So simple past tense. When do we use a simple past tense? A simple past tense is commonly used when we are explaining about any incident. For example, when we are writing stories, when we are writing narratives, or explaining any happened incident to someone, we use simple past tense. It is also used to show an action which has been just completed. A series of completed actions also you can explain through simple past tense. So, what is the form of simple past tense? We all know that in grammar, the sentence structure is subject plus verb plus object. So here the verb is used in simple past tense. Now simple past tense means most commonly the verb in the present form that is taken and ed is added along with it. When ed is added along with it, it comes into the form of past tense. So let me just quickly give you some examples. Walk will become walked. Dance, danced. Crawl, crawled. Jump, jumped. Laugh, laughed. So these are the common forms of past tense. Now there are some irregular verbs also which changes the form when you are making it into past tense. That is also very simple and you can easily remember it. For example, eat will become ate. Sing, sang. Drink, drank. Wake, woke. Think, thought. So these are some verb forms which changes when you are putting it into past tense. Some verb forms when you are using it in the past form also does not change. For example, cut and put. We do not say cutted or putted. Okay, normally I find children use these kinds of words when you are trying to, I putted that thing in the box. I cutted that thing with the knife. That is very, very wrong English. You are not supposed to use it. Present form, past form, same, it does not change. I cut the oranges with a knife. I put the toy in the box. So, in the past tense and present tense, it is used in the same form. So, have you understood, children, what is simple past tense? Let us just quickly go through a few examples. So here we have got 20 sentences of simple past tense. It's very, very simple to understand. Some examples are given here. Two boys played with a ball. Okay, so play is the verb, past tense, played. An old lady walked with her cat. Walked. A nurse brought a little girl baby to the park. Brought. What is the present tense? Bring, past tense, brought. An old man sat down and read his book. Okay, so sat. A large trunk came around the corner. Come, past tense, came. She finished all the exercises. Finished. So, finished. I enrolled to the pilot's course. So, enrolled, ed is added. Dr. Smith healed the patient. Healed means cured. Healed, ed is added. They bought 2 tickets for U2 concert. Bought. Here it is bought, buy, bought, bring, brought. So can you see that difference over there? Michael studied all year. Studied. Did you play football last day? So which is the verb over here? Do. Okay, do is the verb. You change it into past tense, it becomes did. I missed the class last week. Missed, ed. Next we are going to study about past continuous tense. When do we use past continuous tense? A past continuous tense is used to show an action which has been happening in the past. Okay, so when you are narrating some incidents or explaining some, you want to show that that action had been continuing for some time in the past. To show that, we use past continuous tense. Now here it is very important to remember the structure of how you use past continuous tense. Again, let us just go into the structure of it. So it is subject plus was or were. The verb is in the continuous form, so it is ing, and the object. So when do we use was or were? Was or were. Was is used for singular subject and were is used for plural subject. Can you give me some examples of singular subjects? Singular subjects include he and she is singular subject. Then any singular noun, dog, cat, tree, pen, pencil, names of people, Leela, Sheila, Madhav, Muhammad, Rayan, okay, like that. Father, mother, sister, brother, any singular noun or pronoun, along with that we will use was. And plural, we use were. Plural subjects, give me some examples of plural subject. Boys, girls, dogs, tables, pens, pencils. We is a plural pronoun. They is a plural pronoun. Then again, combination words like my parents and I, my friends and I, Leela and Sheena, Madhav and Mohan. So like that, plural subjects we use were. Is it very simple, my children? And then what is the verb? Verb is very simple. Always you have to add an ing form. There is no changes. Any verb you take. Think, thinking. Dance, dancing. Sing, singing. Eat, eating. Run, running. Wake, waking. Okay, so verb is always in the ing form. Was or were, by looking at the subject, you can decide whether to use was or were, and then the object. So very simple form to remember past continuous tense. Like I said, it is used to denote an action which has been happening in the past. Now let us look at few examples. So here we have got some examples of past continuous tense. As I was telling, the structure for past continuous tense is subject plus was or were plus verb in the ing form plus object. or rest of the sentence. Now let us look at these examples. They were playing basketball after school. They plural pronoun, so were playing basketball. Playing, play, ing form, you will get play. He was eating food. He, singular pronoun, so was eating. Eat, ing form, eating. The rain was raining tonight. So the rain, again singular subject, was raining. She wasn't watching the movie. That is a negative sentence over there. So was not will change into wasn't. You can also say that she was watching the movie. They were going to the library. He was doing a great job. I was not writing a letter. My television wasn't working properly. All you can find wherever there is singular subject. My television, again singular subject. He, she, all singular subject, so it is was. They, plural subject, so it is were. We were celebrating a festival. We, again plural subject, so were celebrating. The teacher was teaching in a class. The dog was barking a man. They weren't studying English these days. Again teacher and dog, we have got singular subject, so was. They, plural subject, so weren't. Okay, my dear children, I hope you have just understood what is simple past tense and past continuous tense. Remember the rules and the structure of how to use simple past tense and past continuous tense. With this, I am concluding today's class. In the next class, we will study more about past tense. So keep practicing and be good children. Thank you.